lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. All teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. And his first pass falls incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19 right.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Two and out from the gun. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Bradley Pinion on now to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Deputy Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now, Milrow. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Shotgun now for Milrow. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. No score. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 6. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Three. Buffalo 18. Broncos, Mustang 19.
Here's Milrow to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready. 19, Private, come 19.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Ready. 70, get the wolf. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
No rough from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Check smash, check smash.
Second and 15. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Nearly an interception on that play, and that'll bring up second down.
I can say this definitively, that is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Following the near interception, this is second and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
By Trenton Simpson. Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Hey, get it. 18. Hey, 21 TA. Corner, long.
To throw, Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
The kick by Patterson is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-3 ball game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Set. Ready, go.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Cougar 19.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
On first down, they'll start with Gibson. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here's Gibson on second down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is on third and long. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Pistol now for Milrow. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. Here's Milrow, first and 10. Connects on one to Davison Williams. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go.
It's cut right side by Watson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Jack.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. We get the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Bears. Backed up here on 3rd and 15.
Mustang 19. Come on. Hey. Panther 60.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First down, here's Tua. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing again, here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. That is conked, and it's Higgins again. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Washington. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Drops this underneath. It's Gibson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7. Here's Tua again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
18 Rattler. Big. Panther 11. Shot 60.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
Putting a receiver in motion. Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rig alert. 18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 67 Pirates, 7.
Throw on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Higgins downfield, and he has it. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 38.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
21G, 21G. Hey, 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 hey.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught at the 4. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. Buying some time right. Big strike here to Williams. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throwing deep for the end zone, and he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
All right, come on. 20, TX.
Tua looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for them from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go, go, go.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Complete to Trumbull. And he's tackled for a short gain. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
The give up the middle to Gibson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. There's Darian Porter in on the stop.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Another run for Gibson on 2nd down. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. On the move, headed right. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
At the 9-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's gonna be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pass it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Man Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, Milrow. It's his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 30-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
2nd and 1. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
1st down, Bears.
Warriors 17. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Milrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
And the Bears 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on, come on. 19 tight. Back on 80. 18, 5 in. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
He'll throw it yet again. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. 2 and out from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second down.
Gibson here from the gun. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here on 4th. That one's good to McConkey. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Commanders.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. Buying some time left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I gotta believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
44, ready? Ready, team!
Here's Tua again. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Tagovailoa again. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. Now, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Has him running the comeback. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Sticking in the air. It's Tagovailoa. The throw is caught. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
No run here. Gibson. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5-yard gain on the play.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Go win him, go win him. Big team.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Great play play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Well into the end zone. He's going to bring this out. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Bears holding on to a field goal lead. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. 70
And off to 2. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 line. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
It's cut right side by Watson. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Second down at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18. Left hook. 70. Hop. Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down. Tootin gets it from the gun. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
He'll look to throw it. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Commanders 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Evans now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Hey, turbo 2. Ready, turbo 3, kick. Hey.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I gotta make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Bears